This is part of the Real Talk series. I'm going to talk about Dbol. Now, obviously, I don't encourage the use of anabolic steroids. I'm just telling you what I've done, what's worked for me, and been successful for me, and sharing my knowledge for those of you who are going to take it. So, Dbol is a very, very powerful oral steroid. You take it in pill form. It is really powerful. What does it do? It builds muscle very fast. Arnold Schwarzenegger called it the breakfast of champions. So it shows how rated he did it. It builds muscle dramatically fast. It adds strength fast. It does so much for you. And the thing with Dbol is, we're talking, if your diet's on track and your training's on track and you know what you're doing, you see results in not weeks, but days. Like literally in 3 or 4 days, you'll notice your muscles are harder. They're tighter. You're getting bigger. You're getting stronger. You know, your aggression will be up in the gym. You'll be ready to push more weights, and kick some ass. So what you've got to do is obviously use this very sensibly. And what I mean by that is, progressive overload is the best way of getting bigger in the gym. But with Dbol, you're going to get strong fast, but you want to make sure your body can keep up. So what you're going to do is, let's say you're benching 100 kg now. Next week, you're going to bench 102, and you'll beat it for reps. You will beat what you did on 100. You'll do 105. You can see how slow we're going up the week after. Every week, you're going to just increase your weight by 2.5 kg, and the reason for that is it will stop any joint issues, and in the long run, it'll give you much more gains. Now, where we are going to continue pushing is not only are we progressively lifting heavier weights, we're going to beat it for reps. So instead of 2 weeks, your bench going up from, let's say, 100 kg to 120, 130, you're going to do that over the course of 3 months. Your bench is going to go from 100 kg to 160, a much better increase, which is going to give you much more gains to the triceps, to the chest, even your shoulders, etc., etc. And you're going to do the same on your squats, your bent over rows, your pull-ups. But yeah, it's a great oral. It is extremely effective. What does it go well with? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's a bulking only. You would not use it on a cut. I mean, some people do, but I personally, it's so much better for a cut. It is a bulking drug. You would use it with testosterone. Dbol testosterone is an amazing one. Another one is like Test Dbol Equipoise, Test Dbol Deca. These are Test Dbol MPP. These are like big fucking well-known cycles. But Dbol will be in you so quick, and it'll give you such dramatic gains before the injectables kick in. It's a very powerful anabolic. Obviously, it's going to have some liver toxicity because, of course, you're taking it orally, you're not injecting it. So it's going to have that. What a lot of people go, how toxic is it? Well, if you had a beer every night, that's more toxic. I know people will go, oh, but it's true. Those guys who get drunk on the weekend are still going to be more toxic than you are. What's a good dosage? If you've never done it before, you can get away with around 30 to 40 mg a week. If you are experienced, 50 to 60. Now, I've taken up to 100. I know some people have taken up to 200 on the pro levels. So, obviously, I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just telling you the dosages. The dosage is dramatic. But, use a bit of common sense. If you don't get stronger and bigger on Dbol, you've either got fake tablets, or number 2, your diet and training must be trash, because it's one of the most powerful things out there. But yeah, if you need any help or advice, remember I do online coaching, and I'm fine with giving you the advice and help that I can give on these things.